Hi, good people. Prince here. Welcome to Forex Hub. Today we're going to be analyzing Weltrade pairs to see what we have for the week ahead. And let's jump in. So today we're going to start with SFX 440, which is one of my favorite pairs on this platform. So as we can tell from my screen, uh, the market was able to create some sort of an M pattern, as some may call it, but I usually call it the double top. Yes, the market was able to create a double top, broke below the neckline, came for a retest. So what we're expecting now is for the market to go all the way down to complete this pattern. So as we can see on the daily time frame, we also have some sort of a head and shoulders. We also have some sort of a head and shoulders which was created, and the market was able to break below the neckline, come for a retest. So we're also expecting the market to go all the way down. This is an extra confirmation to show that the market wants to sell. It's an extra, a very nice confirmation to show that the market wants to sell. So as we can tell, the market was able to break below the neckline and come for a retest. So what we have to do is we have to go on the lower time frame, uh, like the 2 hour. As we can see on the 2 hour, this market seems to be in some sort of a consolidation. I will just have to reduce this bar, this level, to mark it as the lower part of the consolidation, and put another one on top to mark the upper part of the consolidation. Yes, so this is what we have on the 4 hour. This market seems to be in some sort of a consolidation, but as we can also tell, we have some sort of a trend line on the 4 hour. We have a trend line on the 4 hour, which is another confirmation to tell us that this market really wants to sell and is going to sell hard. So for entries, we are going to have to go on the 15 minute. This is where I usually take my entries. What do we do on the 15 minute? On the 15 minute, let me just go on the 1 hour so that this thing might be a little clear. This chart might be a little clear. Yes. So on the 1 hour, as you can tell, the market is running in a consolidation. So what we have to do, we have to wait for the market to break below the support level, come for a retest, and we can short this pair all the way down to that level. We can short this market all the way to that level. This is going to be a very nice trade, but we have to be patient. We have to be patient. Yes. So as you can tell, this is a very long trade. It can take about a month or two for this market to get all the way down there. So yeah, this is what we have on SFX 440. We also have to go going to go we're also going to go on trend 1800. We are also going to have to go on trend 1800. So as you can tell on the monthly time frame, this market has been going up for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. The market has been going up, but all of a sudden this market has been losing momentum for some reason. Yeah, it's been losing momentum. So what we are going to have to do is we are going to have to mark our levels. We're going to have to mark our level. So we're going to start with this level. Yes, we're going to have to start with this level where the market broke and retraced. Then we also have to going to mark another level right there. And the last one will be up there. Yes, these are the levels that we have on trend 1800. As we go on the daily time frame, what can we tell on the daily time frame? I'll just have to adjust this a little bit. Yeah, I'll just have to adjust this a little bit so that it can have more touches. Yes. So what do we see? As we all know, when we are trading inside a consolidation, what we usually do is we wait for the market to hit the resistance level, come back to the support, hit the resistance, come back to the support. So we can take advantage of those movements. We can take advantage of those movements as they are uh, trends on lower time frames. So as we can tell, the market was able to reach the resistance area. Now, what do we expect? Since the market has reached the resistance area, we expect the market to fall all the way down back to the support so that it can complete the pattern, or it can decide to break all the way up above the resistance. So we're just going to have to be careful with this one. If the market is able to respect our setup, because as we can see on the 4 hour, we have structure, market structure, but we have a market structure shift on this 4 hour. I'll just have to write it down. Market structure shift MSS, which shows that the market has shifted its direction. The market has shifted its direction. Yes. So as we can tell, the market has shifted its direction. What do we do now? We have to look for an area where the market might likely reverse. So we have our 0.618 Fibonacci retracement area, which is in the slightly in the same area with our last high. Yes. So as you can tell, if you understand market structure properly, you understand that whenever the market comes to the previous high, it usually goes back down for a sell. So this is what we might have on this trade. This is what might probably happen on this trade. So we just have to be patient about it. If the market comes back to this zone and gives us some sort of reversal pattern in confirmation, we're going to have to sell this all the way down. It's going to be a very interesting week. It's going to be a very interesting week. So, guys, as I've given you these two pairs to analyze, just watch them. I'll catch you next week on the next video as we see how the market has gone. Have a good day and enjoy the rest of your week.